All right. I have audio. I'm in. You beauty. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 4 of the multiplayer car league in the Euro Rapid Racing League. We are here at the beautiful street circuit, not of Monaco, but of Baku. We have 19 exuberantly quick drivers ready to throw their multiplayer car respective colour teams round the track for a full quality session and a 50% race. Have a few cars out nice and early. Estwing at the first of many. Rusty Neptune. That should be the first one out. So, welcome to the stream. If you're in, if you're not, then get the heck in. Come in and enjoy. So just posting in the chat. MPC chat. So, as Rusty Neptune gets us underway for qualifying, the first one on a lap. The yellow-green machine has gone really wide. Still manages to keep it going. Good on him. So, Bangai Ryan's left the session, unfortunately. That's not good. Alright, it's Rusty Neptune, almost at the end of Sector 1 here. Sector 1 time, not too shabby for a banker lap from the man himself. The I do believe the Div 2 Euro current championship leader. Oh, manages to get through there without pulling a Charles Leclerc. Comes through the back, sweeper, right-handers. Comes down. Is he going to use a bit of the curb? He does. Oh, well, he uses it very well there. That's not too shabby indeed. 17-7 through Sector 2. We have a bunch of runners behind him. We'll try swoop through all of them. Grab the times as they're coming across the line. We have a pile up and a Sector 1 there. They've managed to get out the way. So, grateful for that. Very grateful for that. And across the line, Rusty Neptune. 142.6. Report 141.4. Estwing at next across the line. Time 138.7. And what's he got for us? A 138 flat for Estwinger. We got a white car going across the line. I couldn't grab it in time, but a 139.8. That's Ivarsky. So 4.6 seconds separates the top. Daz goes through with a 138.1. We have a bunch of more cars crossing the line. Rapid Sausage is invalidated. We have the green machines also about to finish their laps. 138.5. Very good lap there by Mr. Peach J. BK is batted at 138.2. Super Team LH44 at 139.9. Bunch of cars coming through for their second laps. Looks like BKS has spun it on an exit of turn 2. So 34.7. I wonder if this car of Rapid Toddy will get out of the way. Oh, is it not Rapid Toddy? It's I don't know who it is. It's a red car. It's Rapid Sausage. Which fair enough to him. He's on a lap. But so is Kimmy. So I wonder if Kimmy's a bit frustrated and oh, Sausage hits the outside wall. And this is getting a bit silly now between Rapid Sausage and Kimi Räikkönen. I can assure you Kimi Räikkönen would never drive a green car. That's a lot of time lost for Kimi. Rapid Sausage has left the session. So I don't know what happened there. Kimi will cross the line, a 139 flat. He already knows he's probably got a lot more in the tank after being held up by Rapid Sausage. He's also on his own lap. Toddy's lost his front wing. Toddy is running no traction, so we can forgive him for losing a wing or two today. And so more tyres on the board. FG Marvin with a 155.2. Yeah, that's about it for now. Still the fastest time, 138 flat by S-Finger. We have Rapid Baden on an outlap. He's just about to start his lap. So let's go on board. Oh, beautiful turn one. Beautiful turn one into a beautiful turn two. This is looking very clean by Rapid Baden. Short shift out of that corner. I lost count of the corners, I apologise. A 34.3 through the first sector. Very, very good. That's definitely a purple. He has a nice little rainbow strip on the front of the car. Crosses through the Castle section. Oh, bitter. Oh, back end didn't like that through there. Probably lost a bit of time in that second sector there. Maybe a couple of tenths through that section, but I'm sure he'll nail it by the end of it. Mr. PJ has retired from the session in the pits. So, heading down the main straight. The long main straight, I do believe a couple of kilometres. Sorry, not a couple. Definitely more than a kilometre long. Mistake me if I'm wrong on that one. But that's a very solid lap. A 138.4 for Rapid Baden. Definitely puts him in contention. I know it's 4 tenths off the pace, but this is Q1. We won't see the full extents. Rapid Fauna is pulled out. Langle on a lap. 17 flat through that sector 2. Pulls through the final little chicane divot on the straight. DRS open now. There it goes as the wing opens for an extra 20 or so kilometres, and that's a solid time of a 1:41.6. Actually puts him in P11. Not the exact time he would have wanted, as Vorno was on 46.6, but obviously he pulled out of his lap. So here he is, Jack the Sheep Shagger himself. Yeah, I said I'm allowed to call him that. Oh, taps the wall there. I wonder if it's a little bit of damage, maybe a little wide green front wing. But heads down to Sector 1 where there is a... Oh, it's in the pit. S-Finger just retiring. I can comfortably say that he is through to Q2. I'm sure that he believes the same. That's why he is done. Orno, 5 tenths off his fastest time. Oh, Vorno with a massive moment through the castle section. Taps the tyre against the wall. Very lucky not to lose some of his wing there. Daz LFC also retiring. Ugh. Support Liverpool. What is wrong with you? I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm just a Man United fan. So, Rapid Vorno with 5.6 second improvement over the second sector, which puts him at like roughly about a 139 flat, around P7, P8. He heads down the back straight, DRS open, Rapid Sausage has joined back. See you back. And just as I predict, oh, it's a 140. 140.8. Oh, I must have been miles off. Either way, I'm sure Rapid Vorno will probably have to go again on a fresh set of tyres. We have Rapid Toddy on a lap. 14.3. So, Rapid Toddy did pop up purple. I wonder if that's legit, because this game is very bugged and glitched, and we all know it. As he crosses the line, Rapid Toddy with a 138.8. Rockford Fall improving to 140.5. BKS retires from the session. Hello, Danny. How are you doing, mate? So we have Dozoldinho on a lap in the red, older looking type Ferrari. Marvin has retired from the session. Thinking maybe it's not worth it today. Maybe we aren't going to fight it. So coming from sector 2, very clean castle section. His teammate Rapid Sausage, I do believe, not so much. I wonder if there's any damage. There is. He'll have to pit again. There's Dozoldinho coming down the back straight. DRS open. And puts himself P10 with a 139.5. Not a bad starting lap there for the older Ferrari type looking driver. Rusty Neptune crosses the line, improves only to a 140.9, just above the drop Langle on another lap. Endo 35.3 through the first sector. Hate to break your heart, the Scottish man. It's not a purple whatsoever, but his aim today will be getting through to Q2. Zengel has retired, so he's binned it on the exit of that fast chicane. It is a sweeping chicane, very much a smaller angle to the likes of turn 11 and 12. That's Australia. Rapid Baden retiring from the session as well. He believes he's through. So, what can Endo do? Heading down the main straight now. / main straight. How about that? Oh, Hendo! A massive moment. Kimi retires from the session. Hendo, wow, a massive moment. We've caught it on camera. Massive, massive moment. If Hendo was really in the car, we would hope that he is okay, but that is a massive moment. He was looking for a good result today. yeah, Rapid Hendo out. Langle. And we're just waiting for Bungai Rai and Rapid Sausage to set a lap. Super Team LH is on a lap. Wonder who he supports. Max Verstappen? I agree. I also think he supports Max Verstappen. Rufflepole retires from the session in the pit lane. Thank you, Rob. So we can quickly get in and out of Q1 as quick as we can. Only just under 2 minutes remaining through Castle section. Confident enough. Goes to second, comes back out to third, and off he goes. So, has he improved? He's at oh my, he's at just over a second down. He will not improve on his time. 8.6 tenths down. There's a man though on fresh tyres. So here he is, about to start his lap. Rusty Neptune cannot improve, but he's through. So he does not need to sweat it so much. He's done 3 laps on that tyre. I think Jack the Rapid Born has realised he is through to Q2. He's coming into the pit. There we have it. I have a bunch of cars who didn't put times in. Bungai Rai, I do believe he left the session. Haven't seen her join back. Rapid Sausage was in and out of the session, so I hope that connection's okay. But it does look like we'll only have 14 runners for Q2. Just waiting for the... If Rusty Neptune's decided, hey, I'm going to do... Oh, his Super LH team goes up to P7 with his time. I wonder if Rusty Neptune thinking, maybe I could do a race run in qualifying. So it sure looks like that's what he's doing. But you know what? I respect it. He's done 4 laps, 3 laps, 4 laps, 4 laps. So just flat out time on the tyre. Look at that, 0.032 laps of fuel. So good on him. So top 14, as everyone below didn't set a time or is out of the session. So there you go. Langle, Marvin, Bungai Rai, Rapid Sausage, and Rapid Hendo. A massive incident is who we've lost from Q1. So good thing about Q2, will we see drivers try different tyres? Will we see a few medium runs? It'd be interesting to see. So, into Q2 we go. Who would be first out? Will we see mediums? You're about to find out. Ooh, few drivers picked the mediums. Vorno, Kimmy, Cyber Husband, Daz, Mr. Beast J, and Rapid Batten. That's, if I can correctly, 7 drivers. And the first one is Daz. Ah, yes. Because we've lost the unfortunate Rapid Endo. He is coming in to join us. That would be a nice, a very nice welcome. Endo, what happened, mate? We caught the big crash on stream. Lost the car coming out of that little sweeping section. Well, you know what? Not the most fortunate of circumstances for us to be in the box together for the first time, but well, we'll take it. We'll take it. So we have Daz about to start his lap on the medium tyre. We have about 8 people deciding to try a medium run. The other 6 on the softs. So Daz crossing the line. Start his first lap. We have Esfinger on the softs behind him, so it'll be interesting to see the time comparisons between the two. Ah, yes, Rapid Warner has said he cannot hear you, Endo, so you should probably tick a box.
There you go, Vono. Hi.
Vono, let him know, let the fans know, all the Scottish fans in the chat. So, Daz coming through Sector 1, what kind of time can he put on the board? 34.7. Esfinger coming through Sector 1, what time can he put? It is 34.6, so that medium tyre. Maybe it's a tyre to be on. And, sorry to break all your hearts, but Hendo will be leaving me after qualifying to start from P19.
Maybe.
We will be seeing a last the first challenge from the Scottish man himself.
And then I crash out on the first quarter and I'm back.
Hey mate, if you want any advice on that first corner is just go slow and let everyone else take each other.
No. The first quarter is not my problem. It's like the one corner I can't do.
Well, Daz coming through now. We're going to see the first times on the board. We're going to see the comparison between Esfinger and Daz. Daz at the 1:38.7. Very, very, very respectable time. This is only a 10th up.
Esfinger beats it with a 1:38.68.
Wow. That medium tyre within a second of the fastest time.
Kimi Raikkonen there with a 1:39.0. A little bit more pace to find for him.
Same for Toddy on that soft tyre. 1:39.6. Oh,
Banana.
BKS. Banana up with a 1:38.7 himself. Wow. So Hendo, give us a rundown. Would you be qualifying on the mediums or the softs in Q2?
Q2.
Q2.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't look to start in the top 10, so I would be on softs.
Okay,
I get the free tire choice anyway.
So let's just say that you had Kimi pace, right? So you could qualify on the mediums.
Yeah,
You'd be on the mediums.
This track track in real life
chews up the softs.
it's an absolute bitch on tyres.
100%.
Like, if you think of like the problems they had on the hard tyres, that was the hard tyres. Imagine what they do to the soft tyres if you try and do any length of stint on them. So yeah, medium to hards is pretty
Medium
much.
to hards. Well, he may have just given away his strategy for the race, but I'm sure.
Hey, my strategy.
Sure, everyone out. You know, I'd be very confident that you might be starting on the hard tyre.
Yeah, I think hards might be a good start.
Honestly, I think this is just one of those tracks where tyres are a bit unpredictable in this game, depending on degradation and whatnot. So I mean, and considering last game you could do a one stop from hards to softs, softs to hards, interesting to see what you can do on this one.
If you're further back, you start on hards. If you can eke it out until you get to you get to the stage where there's a possibility that you might stick some soft tires on. If you get plenty.
Well, and we also have to factor in the safety car, which I was going to say we might be seeing that today. We just might.
Yeah, if you get enough safety cars, you can do a medium for a couple of laps and then just soft for the rest of the race. You can just pit under every single safety car.
You technically could use every tyre. Speaking of tyres, a purple sector for Mr. Peach J through the second sector on the medium tyre. Be interesting. Gets a bit of a toe. Oh, that is a bit cheeky if you ask me. Tristan Freitag giving him a toe. That's the fastest time we've seen. A 38.5.
38.561. Shaves over a tenth off of Esminger.
And Esminger's on the soft. So,
is it?
Be interesting to see. Yes. Yep. He set his time on the soft tyre. Everyone else so far.
No,
on the medium, except for.
Esminger's on the medium on mine.
Oh, that might be. Wait, hold up. No? You sure?
Yeah.
It says it's soft for me.
It says it's soft on yours, and on mine it says medium. Both. Best.
I'm pretty sure when I cut across to him, it said soft. Yeah. I'm switching through. Okay, well, you know what? This game is fraudulent, and we all know that. So let's just say that. But yeah, on my screen, it did say soft. It also said Dozaldinho, Rapatotti, Rusty Neptune, and Super Team LH on softs.
I've got Toddy on mediums now.
Okay. Well, fraud game. Super Team LH, potential purple in Sector 1 there. He's definitely on the soft tyre. If you are watching the stream right now, they are red, okay? I'm not colorblind, I promise. As we see Rapid Batten up to a 38.7, puts him P4 on the medium tyre. He was a medium. Better say medium for you as well.
Well, Batten, yeah.
Yep. As we have Super Team LH coming down that treacherous corner that takes out Lance Stroll in every qualifying session. It's a 14.3. That's roughly on par with pole position. So we'll see if he crosses the line in pole. Well, I say pole position. It's still Q2, but
yeah.
Theoretically, if they ended it after Q2,
yeah, you just need to be in the top 10. You don't need to be right at the top. And he goes to. Ooh. We have a slow car. I'm assuming ran out of fuel. The red car of Dozaldinho.
He's definitely ran out of fuel. It says on the screen the big red fuel.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for one more car to set a valid lap, and that is our best mate, Jack the Rapid Vorno. It's coming through Sector 3 now. He'll be keen to start the mediums himself. Crossing the line now. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, it's only P13. So can only see him coming in and whacking a bunch of the reds on. Have a car and an outlap about to start lap.
I mean, he can still hook up a lap on mediums.
Yeah, the only issue is, does he want to?
Yeah.
Because he's got 2 laps already done on them.
But
just wondering if
he's
he goes,
just
you know
off,
what?
so I think he's saving fuel on this lap, and then he's just going to go again straight away. Not bother coming in.
Well, we'll see what he can do, because he needs...
Depends how much fuel he's got.
Needs about 6/10 to get into the top 10.
Yeah.
Very
much doable for him, though.
Yes, yeah, he's quick when he's on it, and as the pre-race lobby goes, he was definitely a beer or two in him, so he'll be solid. He'll be ready to go. There's Rob for pole also yet to break into the top 10. He's on a 140.6.
I think Kimmy was on a lap then. No, he's still on his out lap, so that's fine. A little bit. Hey?
Kimmy's about to start a lap now. Gets in front of the purple.
Lost it at the end. Tries to get it back running again. That's one way to warm up your rear tyres.
Not the ideal way, but you're right. It is one way to get the rears going ready for a lap. We have 2 retirements in the pit.
He's got a little bit of damage because he had the reds. Still going to go for it?
No, he's going for it.
He's going to run out of fuel though. Got low fuel warning.
So
under a lap of fuel, so he isn't going to have enough fuel to get all the way around.
No, he's not, which indicates to me he might be out of Q2.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
He's out of Q2.
But someone on a very quick lap is Kimmy on the softs now. He's set the fastest sector 1. He's up 2/10 on his time. That is definitely softs, I promise. And comes across using a bunch of those curves, coming through the castle sector now. Going across those curves, looks like there's no inch of Charles Leclerc in that car. A yellow flag ahead as that is Rapid Toddy getting out the way. Do you know what happened to Rapid Sausage? He went in and out of the game and haven't seen him since.
I think he's given up on trying to get in. I believe.
We also lost Rob. No, not Rob. The other blue car. He did leave, and I didn't see him join back as well. So we might have 2 AIs in the race, but
yeah,
that's okay.
There's going to be Bongai Rai.
Yeah, that's it.
And Rapid Sausage will probably be AI as well, unless he can get back in.
Yep.
So Rapid Vono's coming down the main straight. Yeah, it's just about got enough fuel to get him to the line. Oh, it's clunked out just short of the line.
And he still manages to improve by 3/10, but that is
by 3/10.
That is his qualifying.
I
unfortunately
think
over.
Even if his fuel didn't plonk out 10 meters short, it might have been enough just to move him up a little bit more.
It might have been enough. However,
he just needed.
Rapid Toddy has put on the softs, so that might have also ended up knocking him out anyway. So
it would have just needed to jump Dozolino.
He would have.
Oh, and then and then Toddy would have.
Toddy's on a lap. Yeah. So either way, that is looking like a P12 start for Jack the Rapid Vorno. What can Toddy do? He wants to get into Q3. He's on a bunch of reds. We'll see his sector time at the end of sector 2. Tries to use the car of Kimmy
you're not
for a
going to get much tow from a static car.
I don't believe he was punching too much of a hole for you there, Toddy. But I like the work ethic. as he comes down. He's up almost a second, 9.5 tenths on his time. So this will definitely put him in the 10. So a couple of cars on in-laps. So Toddy crossing the line, should be the last fully timed. The fuel is low. What can he bring us? A 1:38.6 puts him up into P4, and he's through to Q3 on a set of softs.
Sniper Husky's just coming across the line. Yeah, it doesn't improve. Rusty Neptune as well.
And Rusty, that is it.
Decent finish for Rusty.
He's Div 2. Div 2 champion.
Yeah, he's
championship leader.
Our highest placed Div 2 driver at the moment. The rest of us are all out.
If you weren't in the box with me.
I can't remember what my qualifying was last week. I didn't qualify last week, that was Monaco. The week after, Spain, I think I was like 7th or something.
Spain. I did Spain as well. Yeah, you were Q3, I do believe.
I was into Q3.
So on my screen, it does say S-Finger is soft tire.
I've got medium for S-Finger. That's going to be interesting to see
what I'm going to take your word for it.
What he starts on.
However, everyone should be starting on the medium except for Super Team LH, a Max Verstappen fan, by the way. Kimi Räikkönen, big fan of Giovinazzi, and S-Finger, who I don't know who supports, but maybe Lando Norris or something. Sorry, Toddy. Toddy should be on the soft as well. So 3 of the top 10 on softs, the rest of them on mediums. Will we see an advantage? Oh, I don't know. But regardless, we've lost Dozaldinho, Rob for Pole, Rusty Neptune, and a fan favourite, the Welshman Rapid Vorno. So on to Q3 we go. And then into the race. So we'll see some strategies.
Darren, the park firming is off, so you can give your cars a little tweak if you so wish. Our little gift to the multiplayer car community is you get to enjoy park firming off.
So just don't know what Darren that one is. I do believe that's Cyber Husky.
No, that's Daz.
But I could be wrong.
No, that's Daz.
Oh, that's Daz?
Yeah, Cyber Husky is Cyber Husky.
I'm telling you, too many Darrens. Too many Darrens, mate. You all just need to tell your parents why.
I mean, Cyber Husky is Cyber Husky on everything.
On everything? Okay.
So, if you just ignore the fact that he's called Darren, and just chuck the name Darren out the window.
Dazza. So, we are waiting to go into Q3. I'm not sure who is holding us up.
Marvin, Super Team LH, and Dozaldino. Marvin.
So we're just waiting to go through to Q3.
And I believe
see the shootout.
There's a special little boy that wants to be included.
Said little, kind of that concerns me.
There's a little guy that wants to be part of the stream for Q1.
Q1 or Q3?
Q3 even. Sorry, I always get them the wrong way around.
Is he Welsh, by the way, by any chance?
He is Welsh.
He is Welsh.
He needs to remember to include his audio, unlike me.
He needs to remember to include an audio, otherwise he will be
I'm
yelled
new,
at.
and I also have included my audio.
Beautiful. So we have a Welshman, a Scottishman, and the almighty Australian myself. So we have a multicultural, diverse commentary box team for the Q3. But we are still waiting to get into Q3. So, well, we're kind of stuck here with each other, and we're all holding each other at gunpoint. So, what's going on?
Who's your bet for P1?
Look, mate, I think I think personally, I think what's his name? I think Batten can pull something, and then you're gonna be like, "Yay, that's my teammate." But I think he can. I think he can pull something special out. Either way, I think the 37s will be broken in Q3. I can only imagine. So, see what the boys can pull out.
Weren't they broken in Q2?
No, they're only 2 tenths off.
No,
I think.
38.
38.
38
0.
Okay. I thought we
Yeah,
were.
38-1. Yeah.
One was the first.
Oh yeah, 38-1. Yeah.
By Lewis, I think it was Kimmy.
Right.
Correct.
Well, we are at a little bit of a stuck point.
Crossroad. Yeah.
FGE Marvin is holding up the train.
Well, this did happen earlier today. Well, yesterday for me now.
Yeah, Fanatical.
In Div 2, Fanatical, we were sitting here for almost, I'd like to say almost 10 minutes. The only problem was he couldn't actually get back into the lobby afterwards. So, Cody's EA, you've given us a 27% completed game. Please fix Xbox, PS4, PC servers. Oh, there we go. Timer up the top of the screen.
Have you got a timer?
I've
still
called
got
it.
him.
I've called it.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
So 20 seconds till the end.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And he didn't have to leave. That's good.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That shows you the kind of product we are having to deal with.
Right. Wow. Who's going to be first
Q3.
out the pits?
So we have predictions. I'm going Ban.
I'm going.
Jack.
No, do a top.
Corner.
You got to do a top three. You got to do a top three.
Okay, top 3. Okay, so I'm going to go in no particular order or in
Oh
order?
no, in order. It has to be in order.
Okay, so I'm going to tip Batten from Lewis from S-Finger.
Okay. I'm doing S-Winger. S-Winger. Banan. Kimmy.
Jimmy. And
Ooh.
Bono, mate, we need a top 3 in order.
So obviously I've got to go. Glory supporting with my teammate Rapid Batten P1.
I'm back and batting for P1 too, mate. So
If
we'll
it's
see
not
what happens.
him, it will be Lewis. I'm calling it now. But I'm saying,
Alright, so Lewis P2.
yeah, either Batten P1, Lewis P2, or Lewis P1 and Batten P2. And I'm thinking, I think Banan's going to pull it out of the bag. The little Dutch powerhouse.
So we all have the same picks except for one. So in no particular order in terms of that. So we can only wait to see. S-Finger is the first car out, followed by Tristan Freitag, the South African, followed by yours truly, Batten, followed by the 2 green machines. Then we have Cyberhusky, Toddy, Daz, and Bannon, and just the Max Verstappen fan in the pit. So sure you won't mind me saying that.
The irony is he doesn't actually mind Max Verstappen as such, but he's just a die-hard Lewis fan. And
That's fair enough.
with the success of Lewis over the past years, can you blame him?
I can't, nor can I blame all of us for putting Lewis, aka Kimmy, in our top 3, because he's a very consistent driver. As you mentioned to me before, a lot of consistent drivers here, so let's see what they can pull out. As we have S-Finger, the first car on a lap, miles ahead of the group in terms of track position.
This here is my
Let's see.
top 10 for the esports team, I would say. Minus myself, obviously,
Yes,
that are battling the Aussies.
So 34-3. 34-3. Very solid first sector. Comes across the line. You can use a lot of curb there. Coming through the castle section now.
Big chunk after that curve, didn't he?
Oh! S-Finger with a massive... Looked like he cleaned out the left side of that curb there, but must have been tyre.
Yeah, his damage is so good.
Damage is all good, yeah, it is. It did make a big noise as he went through there. He also touches the wall on the exit there. He's really pushing the length of this car. It's a 13.5, so he's lost a bunch of time through that second sector. in comparison to what we were expecting to see in the Q3. We'll be keeping an eye on our top 3 that we have all listed. But Essingen first across the line. DRS open. It is going to be a 1:37.8. There we go. We've finally broken into the 37s. We have Rapid Baton coming through now with Tristan Freitag. Tristan's going to grab a 1:38.3. Your boy Rapid Baton with a 1:37.9. As we have Kimmy with a 38.1, a 38.0 for Mr. Peach J. Who's next across the line? It's Daz with the 38.7.
37.7.
Toddy now crossing the line. So that's the one. Sorry. Toddy with a 39.8. He'll have to improve. Same with Cyberski with 39.4. And BKS has unfortunately invalidated. So he'll be coming back into the pit. Super Team LH, the Lewis Hamilton diehard fan, as you heard by yours truly himself. Rapid Endo and Rapid Warno. He has to navigate his way around all of this traffic. That's the problem that coming on your lap while everyone's on an in-lap. 35 through the front sector. That's 7/10 off our fastest time. But I wonder if he's on used tyres. He isn't. He's on fresh tyres. Everyone using fresh tyres for that first run. Oh, he's touched the wall on the right. Cobbles the wall on that right side. I wonder if that's got any damage. He does. Oh, no. Maybe a lime green. We can never tell. Fuel's low, so he's on a lower fuel run. 2.5 laps worth of fuel.
He's going to get traffic here. He's going
to get traffic as Mr. Peach J gets out the way.
He will get a lovely
get out the way.
Out of Kim. Oh no.
Hey, no. We know Kimmy.
He knows.
Toddy tried it in Q2. Didn't work. You can't get a slipstream of a car going 60 kilometers per hour.
I have to amend Toddy for his slipstreaming effects. He did effectively give me. He backed out. He did try to give me one in Q2, but due to low fuel mode, I dropped 2 tenths coming over past the wall before Max Verstappen's wall. 6 tenths up, otherwise I would have been through. Got him.
Well, Hendo and I did do the maths. You would have got to P10, barring your fuel, but then Toddy would have knocked you out anyway. So
I would have had to have serious words with that little git anyway, so it's all good.
Toddy, his words, not mine. You're a little git.
That's 5 people on stream that have now said it. Brilliant. Let's get it again.
So BKS, Banana, Danny, Max Verstappen on an outlap. Hendo and Vorno's pick for a top 3 placing. Let's see what he can do, eh? See what he can do in the light blue candy machine. How should we say? Blueberry clouds. I'm sure you both know those kind of sweets.
I cannot actually say I do know. No.
It is an English sweet, so
blueberry,
maybe.
Raspberry, licorice lace.
Yep. Oh, okay. So he's getting all technical, but he is now on his lap. So we see a bunch of drivers coming out the pit.
From Toddy?
No, he won't. Toddy very using his small brain to get out of the way. So Husky also improves to a 38.6. Actually, he improved by a second and a bit. We didn't even notice. So good on him. Brings himself up to P7. However, P7, his teammate, is 9 tenths up the road in P1. That's a 38. It's a 34.2 in Sector 1. That's the quickest time we've seen. So Hendo and Vorno might be onto something here with this young Dutch man.
Flying Dutchman. I've said this once, I'll say it again.
He's absolutely flying. Oh, he's invalidated. No. He was absolutely flying. He knows he was absolutely flying. He's unfortunately invalidated. But hey, I'm confident enough in saying that could have been the fastest lap. 13.9.
Does he have enough?
Even though he's
going
pulled
to go
out, he
again,
has
I think.
13.9.
I think he'll go again.
Yep, he's put the DRS, the ERS back on. Hot lap mode activated. DRS mode about to also be activated. If you don't know what that is, no, he's got no fuel. He's got a box. He's got a box. Don't pull a rapid Vorno. That's for sure.
Yeah. Apparently,
So,
1.58 is not enough lap.
It's not, as you've let us all know that it's not, and I'll keep in mind myself doing that later today in the Div 1 Australian Rapid Racing League. I will not go out if I have 5 laps of fuel. So Toddy and Super Team LH both on laps. A bunch of cars coming out the pit now onto their outlets. That is S-Finger, Mr. Peach J, Kimmy, and Cyber Husky. An improvement from Super Team. So he's improved his first sector time. Lot of confidence through Castle, so I wonder if it's gained him a bunch of time early on the throttle coming out of the Castle section. It's exactly what you want to see through qualifying. Hopefully you can keep that solidarity through the race. Hopefully none of you two gentlemen, fine gentlemen with me, also do that during the race. Let's hope no Castle section incidents do happen. No promises though, I understand.
I'm the one most likely to do the Charlotte Leclerc out of the league, so...
I know you are, mate. But Lewis Hamilton isn't, as he comes down the main straight. DRS open, he's got little to no fuel left, which means the car's going to be at its fastest, and it's only a 39.3, which is his fastest time. But, well, I don't know how good that's going to be. That might have in P8 or P9, you never know. We hope that BKS doesn't bin it this time.
In the first sector. It's going to be quite an interesting lap if he can nail the Castle section.
He's improved on his time. The fastest is actually set by your boy, the Flying Dutchman, with a 2. So he's a second off what could be the fastest. A 10th. He's a bit harsh to call him a 10th.
Cody's giving the false purples there.
Yeah, always, mate. Always. They always do. But here he is, comes down. He's down a 10th now. So he's down a 10th. Rapatoni with a 5-place grip penalty for contact with Kimi. So what has happened between Toddy and Kimi as Esslinger crosses the line? Will not improve, or will he? No, he's boxing. So Toddy with a 5-place grid penalty for contact with Kimi. Now, was that due to him not getting out of the way? I don't know. So that is Kimi's day done. P5, it might be. We will see if anyone
Cyber Husky is next to cross the line, I believe.
Tristan Freitag. Cyber Husky is. He is. Tristan Freitag improving a 10.5 in the first sector. That would improve him above Kimi at this rate. Cyberski's best time of the day will be a 38.3. Awesome job there by one of the Darrens in the league. I did say that you and him some funky town later if he broke a 38. So Jack, you need to fulfill your dreams.
He needs to fill my heart. Never mind. Anyway, see what Batten can do.
Heart. Yeah, for your heart. Yeah, 100%.
37.
So Batten, 37.9.
Still his fastest, 38. He did 38.0. Didn't improve on that lap.
Tristan Freitag now. So Daz about to cross the line. It's a 37.3. That is going to take some beating, but there is one man on this track that might be able to. 37.9 from Tristan. There he is. Oh, Batten gets a 37.6. a 37.6. So Daz will take pole position heading into the race. BKS 3/10 behind in second, and Esvinger a 10.5 back from there in third. Your pick and my pick, Batten P4, Tristan Freitag P5. The Green Machines are Mr. Peach J and Kimmy 6th and 7th respectively. Cyber Husky 8th, Lewis Hamilton 9th, and Rapid Toddy in P10, but a 5-place grid penalty, Vorno.
Indeed, indeed.
So that will elevate you up to P11, mate. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Right, I need to shoot off.
That is awesome, mate. I hope you
P11.
have an awesome race.
Perfect strategy. Cheers, dude.
The Kahoot strat. The Kahoot.
Kahoot. Take it easy, dude. Enjoy the race, and I'll see you afterwards.
You will, mate. I will. Hope you have a great race. Keep it out the walls. Keep it off the walls, because that is what Vorno will be. Yeah, Daz. Look, mate. Listen. I didn't want to be too obvious, so take that as a compliment, you know what I mean? Like, we had to pick some outsiders, and, you know, like, trust me, mate, that is an exceptional time from you, a 37.3. And congratulations on your pole position heading into the race. That is an exceptional time, 3/10 quicker than Bannon, who could have had maybe a faster time. But regardless, Daz takes pole from Bannon, from Esvinger. That is your top three. Then, well, about 2 seconds separates 4th from 10th. And but Tuddy with a 5-place grid penalty for contact with Lewis. So, thank you to Rapid Hendo and Rapid Vorno for their little commentary venture. Do not ready up if you're watching the stream and you are in the race. So we will be expecting to see this for a little bit. We do have I do believe another 3 minutes till we do start. So I do believe we do ready up at 1:45, whether it's 1:45 like myself, 1:45, 1:45, 1:45, like the Europeans. Regardless, do not ready up. So, got myself Pepsi Max. If you do not know what that is, that's okay. And there we have it. It is 1:45. Ready up. Formation lap starts in starts in 10 seconds. So, Cyber Husky, can't say much about that. Disqualified. I don't know what for. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kimi Räikkönen, Super Team LH. I'm just going to call him Lewis Hamilton. How about that? You know what? 100%. Easier on the tongue, easier on the eye. And probably cooler to say that anyway. I'm sure he won't mind. He's a Lewis Hamilton fan. So if I call him Lewis Hamilton, he's a fan of himself. Think about it. So, everyone outside of the 10 has picked up the mediums. Toddy was in the 10, but qualified for the 10 on SOS. So everyone should be on medium tyres in the top 10. Aside from Dozardinho and Forno have been... So, yeah, basically everyone 8th and above who's on a medium set of tyres either has 1 or 2 laps on them. It does say 0 laps, but they do. And plus the formation lap. And everyone below 9th place on medium tyres will have fresh, only formation lapped tyres. So it'll be interesting to see how we get this going. Daz LFC 01 in P1. Bannon and Essendon touching on the main back straight. And yeah, everyone else on the mediums, whether there's 1 or 2 laps on them, the ones outside 10 will have a lap or 2 fresher tyres, and Kimi, Super LH, and Toddy on a lap old softs. So we're just about to get underway, waiting for the last cars to line up, and I do believe that has happened. We'll just double check. Hendo, yep, Hendo is on the line. So 1, 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go. So Daz getting through cleanly. Everyone seemingly getting through cleanly. I actually can't tell. There's so much colour. There's a bunch of if and barge at the back. We've seen a bunch of positions lost. So Kimi losing 6 positions. Cyber losing 4. See, Toddy gone up 5, trying to take Dozaldinho. But it's Daz Daz well ahead. And in P1, already breaking the second barrier. Batten's gotten around Bannon. So, Rapid Batten was ghosted then. Very interesting. I'm not sure if collisions are on or off for this game. I just saw a collision, so I don't know what's happened there. But Batten and Esving have now switched back positions, and the top 4 has remained the same. Mr. Peach J also remained the same. He looks to close in on Rapid Batten. And he does. Oh, and we have Super Team LA. Look at him go! Oh, Batten going into the pit. Batten's in the pit. Very interesting. So there's your predicted strategies as powered by AWS in the game. And I'm not too sure how legit they are. So Batten in the pit. And look at it, it's a big gain as Sausage to AI, Rapid Endo, congratulations, up into P15, Rapid Toddy up into P9, so basically back to where he was before and some. And Vaughan at 4 positions, he'll be very happy with that. Super Team LH also at 4 positions, but yeah, a few losers from that Rob for Paul, Rapid Batten, Kimmy and Cyber Husky from the first lap. So Rapid Batten onto a fresh set of mediums. So DRS will be enabled in the next lap. It'll be interesting to see how quickly Batten can catch up to the back of the field and be in contention for some points again. A 41.3 for Batten. That's the fastest time. Really pushing to get into that DRS zone. He's got concern. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Mr. Peach J losing a bunch of positions. He's lost his front wing. Oh! Rapid Toddy has gone super duper late into that corner. Super late, super deep, super fast. All 3 of them, and has front wing damage. So looking to see that man. So that elevates Kimmy back up to P8. So unfortunate for Mr. Peach J. It's got on the end of turn 1. Front wing damage, and as he was trying to overtake him, Rapid Toddy has put his car into the wall, so he'll be coming into the pit at the end of this lap too, I'm assuming. Oh my, Toddy's absolutely put so far into the wall. Mr. Peach J is retired. Oh, he's retired, so I'm really unfortunate. Rapid Hendo. Now, yeah, Rapid Toddy putting debris all over the castle section. So that's 2 in 1 lap. It's a virtual safety car. So we will see Rapid Toddy into the pit, and we should no, sorry, Mr. Biche has retired. Bannon 3.1 seconds behind, Esving at 2.6 behind, so Daz holding a comfortable lead. Borno up into P5. So yeah, Rapid Toddy on that lap, going down the inside of Mr. Peach J, sends it into turn 2 so hard that he absolutely rebounds the car off the curb, gets front wing damage, and then sends the rest of his front wing through the castle section. Debris went everywhere, so very unfortunate to any drivers who may have got a puncture from running over it. Oh, there's Aldinho. Oh no, speaking of front wings, has just put his front wing all over the castle section himself, and has just lost his whole front wing. Orno manages to escape without damage. It did look like maybe he even touched it. Oh, Aldinho almost hit the wall. So this will bring Kimi into it. Oh, Kimi spun! Kimi spun! It's a massive spin from the... It ghosted. Kimi's ghosted. It says he's ghosted. And that might be Kimi's race absolutely ruined. We caught it just on camera from Dos Aldinho's perspective as he was trying to manage his way through. So Dos Aldinho picks up a 3-second penalty for cutting chicane, and yeah, Kimi Räikkönen. He does have front wing damage. I was about to say how after multiple spins, looked like he touched the wall 3 or 4 times, is into the pit. So your front 4 is Daz, LLC, Bannon, Estimingo, and Tristan Freitag. Jack, the Rapid Order, not too far behind. Jack, please do not hit the wall through here. That is very good from you. So, Cyber Husky, then Langle, handle through here. Followed by Rapid Hendo. Rapid Hendo up 11 positions. But he has Super Team LH right on his tail. Super Team, looks like he may have got a pit stop in. He has! That is bonus for him. An absolute bonus. Rapido looked like he just touched the wall there just slightly. So there are your stoppers. Onto the mediums. Okay, Super Team LH will keep the position. 2 Grocer cars switching places as well. BKS has caught up major. Oh no! Esvik has got round BKS. That is very good. That is very good from his perspective. Has 5 seconds to Daz. Daz with a healthy 5-second lead. See Rusty Neptune, Rapid Baton. Oh, looks for the dive on Rusty Neptune, who is unfortunately also stopping the AI cards, but that is okay. Because they are ghosted and you'll be able to slip right through them. Almost looked like Rusty Neptune brake checked then. Oh, Neptune into the wall. Oh, his internet is all over the place. Maybe his internet had a little bit of a cutout there, but... Oh, well, the stream is just saying it himself. Oh, so luckily we've caught this on stream, because we can report that as an issue. We have a... Oh, Super Team LH is out of the race. It's absolutely binned it. And has retired from the race. Oh, that is very close. Or maybe he's had to go do something, because he wouldn't retire there if his car was fine. So let's hope that everything is okay with him. And that he is good and well. because yeah, he abruptly retired and left. So hopefully everything is okay with him. So Kimi, yep. So Bannon still hanging with Esslinger, and the gap has increased. Daz absolutely cruising out in front. Managing. Oh, and as we say that, Daz has made the crucial mistake of bidding it on the air. I just crossed to him and said he's cruising out in front, and he's cruised into the wall. He's absolutely binned it into the wall, lost the front wing, and I'm assuming he'll jump himself onto a hard tyre and a front wing change. So Esslinger takes the lead from BKS. BKS still in the as I say that, he's not in the DRS, so he's back in it, he's back out of it. So very interesting. Rapid Batten though. Here we go. Let's hope. Oh! Rapid Endo realising that's not his fight. I do believe these two are... No, they're not teammates, so get mistaken for the purple, but he'll be happy to give that one away because he realised that's not his fight. Daz is in for his final pit stop, I should hope. So this is our closest. Oh. I'm tripping. Daz is in the pit, or was in the pit. So has Daz gone onto the hard tyre? He has. Oh, BKS must have made a mistake somewhere because Esslinger, 2 seconds out in front, 2.5 seconds now. Almost 3 seconds. Oh, dropping back down a little bit now. So Daz keeping himself on rapid Batten. Just staying a bit quiet. It's interesting to just read how the cars are turning for each driver as different setups vary for each driver, but ERS on just to close up a little bit to Batten. Batten also using his ERS, so but the slipstream plus the DRS is fanging it. Oh, it's going to be so close. This might be in the overtakes of Lewis for Yano, but no. Oh, he does. And he holds it around the outside. Yano, how about that? It's still going though. They go too wide. How about that, Yano? Get a load of that. Chuck that in your top 5 overtakes of the week because he's held that around the outside for not 1 but 2 corners. Awesome stuff there by Daz. Commentator's curse affected him, affected Kimi, affected someone else. It happens in every sport. You compliment a driver or not, and something bad happens. Or you say that someone's a good kick in the footy, and he misses. Oh, someone sounded like they smacked the wall not far behind there. It was Rapid Hendo. Rapid Hendo see if he's got any front wing damage. Nope, seems to be all set and good. We have a driver DNFing in the pit. That's FG Marvin. Unfortunately, this wasn't his day today. I do believe he is a Div 2 driver though, so also just enjoying himself out here in the multiplayer car, which does involve both divisions of the Euro. So Batten hasn't given up on this just yet. So he hasn't given up. Oh, he's going to get very close. Look how close he got. And when you have about 800 meters of DRS zone, sorry, 600, you can do a lot with it. No, maybe it is 800. I don't know. FGE Marvin in check. Crash going into the pits, not my track, Baku. That is fair enough, mate. You're not the first person today, well, in the last 2 streams I've done for Rapid Racing that has binned it into the pits. So you're not alone, mate. However, that's okay, mate. We hope to see you next week fit and strong. I'm not even going to try and guess what the next track is. Whatever it is, we hope to see you back next Monday, Marvin, and gearing up stronger than ever. And Div 2 as well, tomorrow, not tomorrow night, the night after. So best of luck then as well, my friend. So yeah, Batten has not given up on this. That's exactly, mate. Stronger and faster. 100%. That's a good mentality to have. Well, you put your feet up, mate. Hopefully you can sit back, watch the stream, or watch on your perspective. Yep. So we'll see you next week, mate. Dozer Linear getting himself another 3-second penalty. Essvinger has lost. Oh, no. Essvinger's, he's pitted. And is he on to the hards? He is on to the hards. And he's overcut Daz, however, taking about 5 seconds off, and he might not have. So Rapid Baden really has not given up on this. He is losing time, but he's not giving up on it. So Rapid Duddy getting around Rusty Neptune, P13. Kimmy, the last of our drivers, however, Kimmy has caught up a bunch. So, who pulls the trigger next? Is it BKS? Is it Tristan? Is it Frappid? Jack, the Welshman, Sheepshag of Orno? Oh, we have a Sector 2. Oh, that is Daz. Daz has binned it. Daz has binned it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, and he hasn't managed to pull up. And that is a retirement from Daz. The pole position leader from qualifying has retired the car. That is the end of Daz's day. Speaking of Daz, he's also been it through the castle section and lost the front left part of his front end plate. That's bring Rapid Toddy into the situation. Rapid Toddy down the inside. Oh, Toddy, mate. Patience. Some patience would be good for you, mate. You'll get him down the back straight, that's for sure. As we see, so BKS has blinked. And he is a fair way behind Essvinger. Rapid Mono now in the DRS of Essvinger. So be very interesting to see how these tyres match out. Essvinger a couple lap old hards compared to Mono's 12 lap old mediums. Oh, he goes really deep, so that's not going to help his case in chasing down Essvinger and hopefully gaining some time as Kimmy goes past Desaldania, who has pitted again for another front wing and a tyre change. Interesting to see what tyre he goes on to. Looks like the medium. And Rusty Epstein is also pitted and is on to the hards. So, closest battle out on track is not really a battle. It's run for pole chasing some AI. So it will be interesting to see who is going to do what. Is BK seemingly catching Batten. Batten's going to have to pit again. Kimmy's another driver who probably will have to pit again. he can keep going onto another set of mediums or a soft. As Tristan's in, BKS's teammate is in the pit, and that is an easy overtake for Batten and for BKS. And even for Husky, no, Freitag just gets out of at front. BKS with absolutely no overtake left. Joe, do you mind if I join the commentary? I do mind. Nothing personal, mate. Just only had Hendo and Vorno join because, well, that's okay that they do rapid commentary. But to be honest, mate, if I'm you, mate, I'm going and playing another game because I'm unfortunate P19 for you, and yeah, it's very unfortunate. Just had the AI's pit for Kimi is now P10. So Saivarsky chasing down Tristan. Once again, the lot of lap old mediums just can't keep up with the hard tyres. It's the consistency in pace is not so different between the two of them, but saying that, he might have DRS. He did pop into it for a little bit. No, he will not, unfortunately. So, Vorno yet to pit. He'll be losing a bunch of time. Not sure how long he is going on those mediums, but I think a pit for Jack wouldn't be the worst. BKS catching up to a rapid Batten now. Does need to look after his ERS though. Well, it's not a day to forget for the green team yet, Joe. You know, Kimi still might rack in a couple of points for the team. He'll be able to pit again into another set of mediums and be super duper quick. As unfortunately, the man of the moment, who's just on camera, gets a 3-second time penalty. I can imagine it was that slow right hand, it just is taking a little bit too much curb. And Joe, will be seeing you again on Thursday night. Or Friday morning for myself. Div 1 here at Baku, so maybe a little bit more practice for yourself, mate. But Vorno needs to come in and pit again. Those tyres seem to be wearing off, and he doesn't want to lose too much time. So Joe, what you can do though is get a little bit of inside information. Tell me, is Kimi thinking about pitting again? The stream would like to know if he is pitting again. Hey, on cue, Vorno pits. What tyre? Well, he needs to go into the hards because he's used to set mediums, and he is getting a front wing change. As Batten also gets a set of new tyres. A set of new mediums for Rapid Batten, I do believe. Should be. Oh, hards, my bad. Apologies. As Hendo gets out in front. Hendo, another driver who I don't think he has pit yet. So yeah, Vorno will be in there and absolutely fanging the thing. So, Kimi just keeping it consistent. Know what I mean? Give me a bit consistent. So, but up front, just Freitag getting ever closer to Cyberhusky. And if we just take the tyres, fired the pole. So maybe Cyber is going to the end, but I'm not sure if he is pit. Alright, he stopped once, so he will have to pit again. Onto the softs, I do imagine. as Rapid Vorno does get around Rapid Hendo. So fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far does go to Rapid Baden, a 140.5. The only driver in the 140s. A few drivers in the low 41s, but no one too close to the 140 just yet for his sake. So Rapid Baden with the extra point at the moment. His teammate just behind him. 6 seconds. So Kimi is in the pit. Kimi in the pit. Kimi leaving the pit. Oh, and it is so stupid being on the edge of that pit lane. It just sends you across the white line. Just gets out in front of Rusty Neptune. Rusty will have a DRS, but he doesn't fight it. It's probably best that he doesn't. So Kimi can off and running. Can absolutely smash his next 11 or so laps out on the medium tyre and claw back. Not too many positions to get himself back into the points, which I'm sure is exactly what he'll be wanting. So Tristan straight back off Cyber Husky a little bit. Vaughn Batten seems to be absolutely flying on those hard tyres. His teammate, not so much. Dropped back quite a fair bit. I know he had to front wing change in the pit, but dropping back race pace wise. But Rapid Hendo, another driver who still needs to pit. Pit window at the bottom right there was actually open, so I wonder what he's doing. But his teammate Rapid Toddy not far behind. So Kimi Räikkönen also getting round Rob for pole, now chasing the two AIs to get into the points. Rapid Toddy closing up on Rapid Hendo quite quickly here. So Cyber Husky might be eking out those tyres. Pitted lap 10. They'd be eking out those tyres to get into the softs. Be interesting to see what he can do then. He did start on the mediums. Toddy, oh, Dozadinho retiring from the session in the pit lane. So he said, nope, can't do it today, unfortunately, as Kimi gets around AIs. So it's Langle, 15 seconds up the road. And there's about 8 laps remaining. 9 laps. Toddy. Hendo. Hendo tries to defend. None of these drivers have any ERS. But one driver has DRS. So that is what will matter here. And now Hendo will have DRS. So in the space of not very long, Kimi pulling out 1.5 seconds on Langle, so this could be very close by the end of it. So see the back left tyre of Toddy touching the wall there. So, back to your leader, Esvinger, coming final 2 corners onto the main straight. And to complete another lap with 8 laps to go. It's a comfortable 8.7 second lead on BKS. The last time I said a person has a comfortable lead, they binned it, unfortunately. So massive sad shout out there to Daz LFC. But Essendon seeming to manage this quite a bit. Could be a could close up in the last couple of laps. You never know, but still 8 laps left to go. Almost 7.5. So long race to go still. Still just under a third to go. So what can happen? Lots happened in the last 2 laps as well, as Kimmy's caught 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So he's extending that lead now. Cyber Husky was in 2 seconds of Bannon, so Bannon may be losing some race pace here. Cyber Husky do believe he might be pitting again. Well, he has to. He can't use only one set of 1 compounded tyre, and medium to medium doesn't fit the billing. It's Langle has lost another 2.5 seconds that lap to Kimmy, so Kimmy, it's one thing to catch up, another thing to pass, but he's coming quick and fast behind the 9th place driver. Toddy now within almost a second of Rapid Borno. So he did have DRS, however, Borno managing his ERS a ton better. Hardly using any, 70%, around the 70% range, whereas Rapid Toddy has 60% less. But he does have DRS, so that does make up for some of it. So yeah, this is the fight. And Langle's pit, so that's put Kimmy up into P8. So who else is pit? Rapid Hendo. Rapid Hendo is also pit, yes. So a set of softs. So Hendo could be very quick here. Kimmy, P8. As 16. Oh, it's another 3-second time penalty for Rapid Warner as Toddy does get him. So, Kimmy needs about 10 seconds to get into the penalty window of Rapid Warner. But Rapid Warner will now have DRS. Bit of the percentage in the ERS, so Jack can hold this down for a very long time, whereas Toddy not so much. We're going well with him. Is he going to catch him? Maybe not this time round, but it's going to be close. Switchback is on. Oh, maybe not this time. Maybe catching up to these lot very quickly on his set of mediums. 2 seconds, in fact, almost already, with 6 laps to go. A yellow flag out in sector 2. That's Bannon. Bannon has binned it through the castle section and has lost some of his front wing. He's going to have to pit for softs. That is really unfortunate. Bannon Unfortunately losing it a couple of times. Rapid Baton now closing up behind him. Oh, big smack. We're so surprised Baton didn't even lose his tyre there. But it's his complete front wing out of the window onto the track. Hopefully no virtual safety car. But I do believe we have passed the barrier. 5 laps to go for a safety car, potentially. The Bannon will pit. I wonder if he'll fit out between these 6th or 7th runners. Kimi has caught up a tremendous amount. He is flying. He's catching these hard runners ahead of him 1,000,000 miles at a time. So, be interesting to see what he does. If he does catch him, Bannon now onto a set mediums. He's not even onto a set of softs. He has absolutely no faith in the softs. So Esving up. Very comfortable. Tristan looking very comfortable in P2. Rapid Batten's gotten around Sabaski, who's pitted for the softs. So this will be interesting to see. How quickly can he catch up to Rapid Batten? Can he get his podium back? With a sector 1 and 2. Oh, Vorno must have spun it. And now that brings Kimi into his penalty window. So Sabaski 8/10 in these last 2 sectors. Oh, almost even a second. But this should be very interesting. Esvinger coming round. 17-second gap. Absolutely cruising. Last time I said the word cruising. Next corner they binned it. Sabaski with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 39.5, but he has not binned it. So hopefully keeps it on the track, off the walls, and 4 laps to go. Esvinger will win the multiplayer Baku, but still 4 laps to go. Anything can happen. Tristan 17 seconds behind, and Rapid Batten clutching up to Tristan, while Sabaski absolutely taking chunks of time. BKS catching up to the back of Toddy. Kimi catching up to the back of Vorno, who has 6 seconds next to his name. Could be a couple of last ditch overtakes. Speaking of overtakes, Langle has overtaken Rapid Endo. Sector 1 have a yellow. This has now disappeared. Kimi round the outside. Rapid Water in AI mode. So we wonder what's just going on there. He's now off AI mode, maybe having wheel problems, I'm not too sure. Oh, and he's into the wall now. He's touched the wall now. Oh, and Jack has smacked it. Oh, a massive Leclerc moment through there. He's going to have to pit for softs. But Kimi now free to attack for these last 3 laps. There's Esvinger, 3 laps to go. 2.2 seconds now behind Tristan. 2.4 seconds behind Rapid Batten. This could get interesting. EKS also 1.5 seconds behind Rapid Toddy. Absolutely no ERS for any of these blokes. The only one who has a semi-amount is Rapid Batten. Rapid Endo seemingly pitted again. Whereas he just had absolute dramas. So he will have to get that AI by 6 seconds if he is to keep a championship point for purple and for himself. Oh! Zach's just smacked the inside wall on the left side there. But it's got through. Not sure that'll make Yano's overtakes of the week. Toddy has been overtaken by BKS now. And it is within a couple of seconds between the second, third and fourth. However, SV got 1.5 laps to go almost for him to win Baku. Sector 2 we have a flag. I do believe that's Rusty Neptune. No, that's Esfinger. Esfinger must have had a slight moment as I crossed off him there. Either way. Oh no! It's run for pole! It was run for pole! Oh no! Oh, I wonder if Hendo's ran out of fuel. I wonder if that's his issue. Rapid Baden is now within DRS. So obviously not so far behind. He needs to get into the DRS zone. There will be 1 lap to go after this as Esfinger about to cross the line to come into the last lap. And there it's official. He is on the last lap. Maybe he'll be looking to go for the fast lap on the last lap. Not sure if it, oh, here's Batten. Batten and Freitag. And Cyberhusky not too far behind. Also has DRS. He goes down the inside. And he's got him. Fresher, harder tyres. Cyberhusky. And we have Rapid Hendo turned around, I do believe. It is. As Toddy goes back down the inside. Who has the DRS? None of them have it open. That's quite odd. Cyberhusky now. Right behind Rapid, Batten and Tristan. Tristan's tyres, unfortunately, must be wearing off a whole bunch. This is the battle we were hoping to see in the last couple of laps, and we're getting it. Tristan's tyres absolutely wearing off. Tristan out of the DRS zone now. Oh, look how aggressively they're taking it just to keep within DRS zone. But Rapid has gapped them. So, what can Cyberhusky do? He will have the DRS zone and the ERS advantage. But crossing the line, very comfortable win in the end for Esfinger due to some unfortunate retirements today, but he's driven such a consistent race. Congratulations, Rapid Batten about to cross the line. But Cyberhusky is ahead. He has got ahead on the line. He's just holding it on. And Rapid Batten crosses the line P2. Cyberhusky just 1.5 tenths ahead of Tristan Freitag. Will BKS manage to hold it here? Let's go on board with Toddy. Fuel indicator at the bottom for both of them. Kimmy's caught up. Kimmy could pull the impossible. The impossible. He spun. He's got ahead of one of them. Will he get ahead at the second? No, he won't. Half a tenth, just over half a tenth. Kimmy returns. Awesome fight back for P6. BKS just in front P5. Rapid Toddy just behind him P7. Itzlanger will cross the line. A very lonely race for him today. A P8 for him. Bung Ai Rai and Rapid Sausage. I'm not sure what's going to go with them being AI for the whole race, but the AI is about to cross the line for P9 and P10. Robert Polt 13, Hendo 14 as they were a lap down. Rusty Neptune the next to cross the line, followed by Afro Rivavona, who's unfortunately already left the session. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been an awesome following. There was a part in there where I was like, all these cars are separated, what are we going to do? But then some strategies played out. People closed up in these last couple of laps. Congratulations to Esfinger, a very consistent drive today, gives him P1. A very, very solid race from Rapid Baden gets him P2. And P3 in a nail-biting finish, Cyber Husky pips Tristan Freitag, BKS pips Kimi Raikkonen, who pips Rapid Toddy. Very interesting race in the end on those last couple of laps, but Cyber Husky will take the extra point for well for the fastest lap, which he's gotten quite comfortably, as he's the only driver within the 39s. So we're just going to pull in the top 3 if we can. There we go. Hopefully we can grab the first place driver. Esfinger would be nice. Alex, mate, can you just include your audio? Awesome.
There you go. We're in.
Well, a consistent drive from you today, mate. How do you feel? That's P1. I think you've won 3 races now, have you not?
Yeah, that's 3 races. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting that because after the first few laps, Bannon and Daz were getting away from me. But I don't know what happened to Bannon. There's a sudden loss of pace and I got past him. And then, obviously, Daz had his spin. Very unfortunate, but fortunate enough for me to get into P1.
I think I put the commentator's curse on him because I said he was cruising and then he spun at the next corner. So I said it to you as well, but you kept it from spinning the next corner. So,
Yeah.
But hey, mate, P1. I said, hey, mate, it was fortunate, but very consistent drive from yourself. You had pace in the mediums, pace in the hards. Congratulations, mate. You are
Cheers, mate.
honestly a solid force. I can't wait to verse you in the 10v10. It's gonna be very exciting. Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
no
Really
worries, mate.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll see you soon, mate.
Yeah, see you soon, mate.
So we'll pull in the second place driver, Rapid Baden, if we can. An awesome race from him to get onto the podium. So hopefully we can pull him, have a chat. If he doesn't, that's also okay. That's definitely okay. Rapid Baden in the lobby, in the party now. Rapid, mate, do you reckon you could just include your audio for us?
I think I pressed it.
It should say ticked at the top of the party.
Yeah, I did that.
It did. Well, mate, P2 today. A very great drive from you. The strategy paid off in the end. How do you feel, mate? It wasn't the strategy. It must have been your awesome driving then, mate. Because P2, that is an awesome from you, mate. How do you feel? So you feel maybe P1 slipped out of your hands today? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, mate. Well, yeah, you lost a bunch of time, and it's quite unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. We had a bunch of drivers today lose their front wings, so you're not alone, mate. You're not the only one that had a front wing change in the pit. But, mate, I just want to say that recovery drive coming out in the hards, nabbed yourself P2 in the end. You should be very proud of yourself, mate. So, yep. Awesome, mate. Well, I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully some more pace from you, and hey, maybe a win next week, mate. You try your best. That's awesome. Well, I'll see you next week, and once again, congratulations on your podium, mate. See you, mate. Just pull in the number 3 driver. He'll be ecstatic to have just nabbed himself a podium. We'll just quickly invite him to the party. Have a quick chat with him. I'm sure his heart would have been racing a little fast there. It is all good if he doesn't join. We're not overly fussed. It just would be nice to have some driver interviews. But it's okay if he does not join. If he does, it does seem like he's offline. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4 of the multiplayer Euro League. We hope you've enjoyed the stream. And furthermore, hope to see you guys next Monday at 7:30 p.m. Well, it says, as I say that, he has joined the party. Oh, and he's left again. Well, regardless, congratulations